With Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're thrilled to have you with us. Our starting lineups, a look at the matchups here and who we'll see for our starting five for both teams. And it's pretty obvious what these teams want to do. They want to run their offense through their bigs.
Yeah, when you've had the success they've had through the front court, it's easy to see why.
Yeah, but you don't want to become one-dimensional. It's important to keep the defense on their toes.
And the shot by Clark, no good. On the wing, Courtney Williams. She started by Samuelson. Shot's good by Smith.
A player who can get creative offensively. Let's just say Smith knows what to do inside.
Samuelson outside. Clark. And here's Kelsey Mitchell for three. It's hauled in by Smith. Outside Williams. Pass to Collier. Yes, and it's Courtney Williams with the assist that time.
Inside, Collier can be so consistent, and her talents as a shooter make it look easy.
And here's Samuelson. Mitchell outside. Now Samuelson. Caitlin Clark outside. Nailed from three-point land.
Great ball movement to the open player. Samuelson with her head on a swivel.
Here's McBride. Collier up top. Foul called. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, so she'll shoot free throws. When it comes to defensive prowess, there's not too many players that can impact a game like Napheesa Collier.
It gets overlooked sometimes because of her offense, but Napheesa is outstanding on defense. She's the kind of player that opposing coaches have to game plan for at both ends.
And good on the second, so she makes both. And obviously the addition of Caitlin Clark to the Fever, that brought lots of extra attention.
I mean, Fever tickets are as hot as any in American sports, no matter what league. Clark bringing so much hype, and basketball fans everywhere are tuned in to see her every move, and by extension, the Fever as well.
Now here's McBride. Pass to Collier. Screen by Smith. Puts up a three. And the Lynx miss again. Here's Smith. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Agile play by Smith against contact, getting to her shots.
McBride with the ball. Collier outside. And that one good.
Took advantage of some shoddy D there. They gotta at least get a finger on her.
Pass to Samuelson. Clark. And here's Boston. Covered by Smith. Boston, good.
Fantastic pass. She made that a very easy bucket with the setup.
The Lynx trailing. Here's McBride. Caitlin Clark with the board. And it's the Fever ball. Mitchell outside. Yes, what an assist from Caitlin Clark.
She can shoot off the dribble a lot, but Mitchell is also adept at shooting off the delivery. A crisp pass helps her square up.
Now here's McBride. Pass to Collier. It drops for her third basket, and she's only missed one shot.
Uses every bit of her strength to overpower the defense. Collier does not fear contact.
Williams with the steal. To the paint. Collier can't get it to go. Up top, Samuelson. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Boston's shot is good.
Great job to orchestrate from that close to the hoop.
Collier up top. Great D that time from Melissa Smith.
You know, typically she has the touch to finish when she's in that tight. Not sure what happened there.
Shot's good by Clark.
Easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
Here's McBride. Collier outside. And the rebound goes to the Fever. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Offensive rebound.
Well, you just have to be excited about Aaliyah Boston, a young woman with tons of skills. She dominated in college, and she's going to dominate in the WNBA.
And first trip to the free throw line for her in this one. And that one misses. You know, one of the areas Aaliyah Boston really shines is on the glass.
Yeah, she is an efficient rebounder. And as we all know, rebounds often win or lose games. Then you add in Boston's offensive efforts, and she really is a big contributor to team success.
Pass to Collier. Three-pointer Hines Allen. The rebound by Dantas. The Fever with the lead. Caitlin Clark penetrating. Another field goal for her. 4 for 6 shooting tonight. And here are the Lynx now. And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Outside, Hines Allen. Smith left side. 6 to shoot. Can they get it? Second shot opportunity. A kick out to McBride. Buries the long-range jumper.
With a smooth touch from outside, McBride's versatility leaves defenses pretty vulnerable.
Now here's Mitchell. Boston covered by Smith. Caitlin Clark with the three. That's in. It's her 5th field goal, and she's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. So the Lynx now. They trail by 9 points. Outside, Hines Allen. The screen by Collier. Outside, Hines Allen. Pass to McBride. Smith. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get a shot off. That's a 24-second violation. Now here's Mitchell. McBride covering. Wallace with the ball. Pass to Hull. From outside the arc. It's good, and she makes her first shot of the game.
And that's what built them the early lead. Killer shooting from beyond the arc.
And the defense needs to recognize that and get out there on those shooters. Pronto.
Now here's Hines Allen. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Here's Miller. Bagbenley with the rebound.
Well, she rushed that one. The D was out of position, but she couldn't make them pay.
And they pick up 2.
They've made one bucket after another since getting this game started. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves just yet, Tim. I wouldn't go that far, but it has been pretty ugly so far.
Now here's Miller. Juha sets a screen. And it's Diamond Miller with the 3 ball.
This is a shot that Miller is still developing, but it looked pretty smooth that time.
Lexi Hull on the wing. Hines Allen pulls it in. Pass to McBride for 3. And the rebound goes to the Fever. Here's Hull. That shot off. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. The Fever on top. They lead by 11. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And welcome back. It's been all one-way traffic through the first as the second quarter gets underway. And guys, Fever pretty much in control here.
They've come out so strong. Tremendous offense.
Very much in control and shooting very well.
Outside Miller. Screen by Hines Allen. Miller left side. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Heidemann. Plenty of space. A long distance 3 is buried.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
And in 2023, Minnesota finished as the 6th seed with a record of 19-21.
Well, Minnesota missed the playoffs in 2022, which ended their 11-year postseason streak. But they regrouped, and in 2023, they took the Sun the full 3 games in the first round, almost pulling off the huge upset. But what was most important was getting back to the postseason.
Here's Heidemann. Pass to Carlton. Miller with it. Shoots a 3. And a foul on the shot. She'll go to the stripe for 2.
The versatility of Hines Allen, the way she can beat you, it's part of what makes her tough to guard.
And this is her first free throw of the game. And the first one at the line is good.
Well, we know not every team in the league is a title contender. So what's the key for teams in the rebuilding process, Brian?
Your scouting department really matters, because if you're a losing team, your draft picks, whether first or second round, will play.
Yeah, and I'll throw in luck as well. I mean, those ping pong balls going your way, winning the lottery, getting the first overall pick, you can add an Asia Wilson or Aaliyah Boston. And when you add a player of that value, that can change your fortunes pretty quickly.
Here's Heidemann, guarded by Wheeler. Three-pointer. Heidemann, no good.
Wide open misses like that can be confidence shakers.
Wheeler, good.
A float game, folks. Check it out. Wheeler's got it. Nice little drop.
Pass to Carlton. Here's Heidemann, guarded by Wheeler. And here's Heidemann. She tries for 3. Goes back up, and she lays it in.
Such a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. That's what she brings to the table.
Now here's Wheeler. Defense right on her. Count that bucket.
And the touch Wheeler has inside is remarkable. For a smaller player, he looks confident attacking from there.
Here's Heidemann. 5 points in the game. Gets it to go from downtown.
No matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to cut it.
Christy Wallace on the wing. Miller defending. Erica Wheeler again.
Well, how about Wheeler this time getting the feed? Ready to shoot off the pass. Normally, Eric is the one dropping dimes.
Outside Miller. High arcing shot, and that one's good. Heidemann.
Great communication between teammates there.
Here's the Fever with the ball. Pass to Hull. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter play.
Gritty points from Hull. She leaves it all out on the floor.
Here's Heidemann, guarded by Wheeler. Outside Miller. Here's Heidemann. Off the mark there with the 3. Pass to Wallace. Back Benley, guarded by Uhas. Now here's Hull. To the left wing. Now Smith, covered by Hines Allen. Let's go with a 3. Hines Allen pulls it in.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot.
Heidemann, no good. And stolen by Hines Allen. Now Heidemann. 10 points for her. Pass to Carlton. 6 on the shot clock. Drains the three-pointer.
But for the defense, they got to talk to each other. Clearly in air, not getting out there on her three-point attempt.
And here is Wallace. Lexi Hole on the wing. Outside Wheeler. Pass to Wallace. Fires for 3. Drills it from outside.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
It's turning into a three-point contest.
Here's Heidemann. Miller with it. Guarded by Wallace. Now here's Miller. Tight defense on her. Chalk up 2 right there.
She's got a great read of where that miss was going, and that enabled her to be the first player to it and get the putback.
Here's Heidemann. To the inside. Here's Uhas. They shoot again. It's hauled in by Wheeler.
That's the kind of D that's needed when she's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over her.
Wallace. That's in, and she's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
You see the balance from Wallace. Locked in on scoring no matter what the defense throws her way.
And when you look at Erica Wheeler, she's played for quite a few teams throughout her career.
A true journeywoman, from being undrafted to making it to the WNBA to playing overseas. She's done it all. And that kind of experience is why she's so respected around the league.
Well, on offense, her team will take that all day. Melissa Smith, a skilled finisher on the inside.
Pass to Carlton. Here's Heidemann. Carlton. No good on the triple. Now here's Hole, guarded by Uhas. Inside. And there's the 3-second violation. And the Lynx will go for a different look here. Now here's McBride. Pass to Collier. And here's Carlton. She's guarded by Samuelson. Another shot. And the rebound goes to the Fever. Clark with it. Misses the layup. She had her with that pump fake, but couldn't make her pay. 3 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Fast break, here they come. That's her 6th make from the field. She's taken 9 shots and missed only 3.
Well, that fast break, it went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then just perfect execution.
Such a joy to watch.
Here's Collier. Buries it from about 10 feet away.
Nice accurate pass right into the middle.
Got it up in time. She got it up in time, but it just wouldn't fall for her. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Fever ahead, leading by 14. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Hello and welcome back. Third quarter just about to get going, and what has been a runaway of a game so far. Man, it has been an incredible game here from Caitlin Clark.
She was successful just about every time she drove the lane in the first half. She was on a mission.
It really was. You know, aggressive, attacking basketball at its very best is what we just saw. Just so fun to watch.
We love it.
And when you talk about winning, historically, the Lynx are up there with any team in the WNBA.
Absolutely. You look at their 4 titles, which is tied for the most in league history. Then you see they have the 3rd best winning percentage of all time. I mean, this is a franchise that consistently has been in the hunt over the years.
Now here's Williams. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Carlton gets the bucket.
She draws so much attention. Williams can find others for easy buckets. Good dish.
Here's Clark. It's a 10-point game. Pulls it from the elbow. Indiana again missing. Now the Lynx with it. Pass to Carlton. And she trims the lead to single digits.
A nice conclusion to a good-looking possession. Coach has got to be happy about that one.
Now here's Clark. He's covered closely, and the shot goes in.
Well, she shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. You know, like we say, she's been making music all day long.
Well, Caitlin Clark is as popular as anyone in this league, and it's easy to see why she's so well liked.
Yeah, she's just a fun player to watch. I mean, Clark takes those deep threes. I mean, she attempts some passes that others don't even think about or see. She brings so much excitement to the league, and a big reason why is her playing style.
Now here's Boston. 5 points in the game. Pass to Samuelson. Now here's Boston. McBride covering. The shot by Boston, no good. So the Lynx now. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
You have to run at shooters like Williams. Can't let them catch and fire. They'll eat you alive.
Now a timeout called by Indiana. So it's Indiana now. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Clark. And she lays it straight in. Here's McBride. She has 5. Yep, that goes.
The catalyst of the team, McBride is dependent on for buckets, and I'll tell you, she usually delivers.
Shot's good by Clark.
Really, that's her strong suit, the ability to find a way through the D and finish at the rim.
And here are the Lynx now. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Williams. Collier. Good D by Melissa Smith. Up top, Clark. McBride covering. And Clark gets the 3.
Coach has to be furious. Obviously, a defensive lapse there. She is automatic from deep. If you leave her wide open, big mistake.
Now here's McBride. She has 7. Collier. Back to McBride. 4 on the shot clock. Collier outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Clark, McBride covering. Shot's good by Clark.
Well, you pay so much attention to Smith. You can see why that's a huge plus for this team. It can open up things for others.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Collier outside. Carlton. A screen by Collier. McBride outside. And just miss after miss right now. Now here's Samuelson. Defense is right there. Pass to Clark. Fires from deep. And the fever hit again from deep.
It's been all one-way traffic here. They've really been lights out offensively.
And there's no telling how big that lead's going to get.
It just keeps increasing.
Minnesota calls a timeout. And the Lynx making a change here.
Tough question here for you guys. Who is the best shooter in the league?
Well, I'm going to go with the easy answer. Sabrina Ionescu led the league in threes made last year and shot it at 45%. I mean, we're talking about volume. We're talking about efficiency. 45%. That was third best in the league.
I second that. Plus, at 2024 NBA All-Star Weekend, the Walnut Creek Wonder almost beat Steph in that three-point shootout.
Even though she missed it, she couldn't pass up that chance.
Yeah, they don't come much easier than that.
No coverage that time.
Always looking for holes in the defense. It's McBride's recognition that allows her to slice up any defensive scheme.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Boston. Minnesota grabs the miss. And here's Carlton. She's got 10. Now here's McBride. Carlton. Screen by Hines Allen. Carlton's shot is off.
It's rare to see her come up empty on such a wide open look.
Pass to Smith. And here's Wallace. Here's Hull. Here's the three. And she's good on the three ball.
Stretching the floor, Hull, a strong three-point shooter.
Now McBride. She's got 9. Smith. Here's Carlton. They waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Oh, some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, it sure didn't take them long to go and get those 3 points back.
Smith outside. Wallace. From downtown. And another 3 for Indiana.
Well, look at Smith showing off a little bit of range. She's good at going after those three-point opportunities.
Outside Miller. Back to McBride. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Aaliyah Boston. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Shot by Mitchell, no good. And here are the Lynx now. They trail by 16. Here's Miller. 5 points in the game. McBride, guarded by Wallace. Pass to Hines Allen. No good with the triple. Here's the Fever with the ball. Shot's good by Smith.
Nice ball movement from Hull. Terrific at recognizing when her teammates are open.
Now here's McBride. 9 points in the game. Now Carlton. Smith outside for 3. Buries it from three-point range.
With a naturally quick release, Smith is an effective option in catch-and-shoot situations.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Smith. Five on the clock. That one's on target from the wing. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. The Fever on top, leading by 17. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Welcome back as the fourth quarter is right ahead. Not exactly a close contest here. Not able to get the ball in bounds, and they get called for a 5-second violation. Outside Miller. Pass is on Dalasini. Here's Heidemann, guarded by Wheeler. Miller with it.
Right here.
Clock at 6. Screen by Hines Allen. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. A nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
Now here's Hull. Dantas in the post. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. And it's been a rough few years for Indiana. They haven't been to the playoffs since 2016.
Single-digit wins in 5 of the last 7 seasons. But the good news is the Fever have loads of young talent. Starting with Caitlin Clark and Aaliyah Boston, they have arguably the best young core in the W.
Now here's Miller. Heidemann. The rebound by Dantas. Fourth quarter of basketball, we're about 1 minute into it. And here's Fagbenle. Pass to Wallace. Now Dantas, guarded by Uhas. Rebound by the Lynx.
Yeah, she tried to fight her way through traffic and just couldn't do it.
And that one's good. Heidemann.
Those 2 points, almost a sure thing when they're able to get the ball inside to that position.
Pass to Hull. Back to Wheeler. Now Hull. Dantas with it. Outside Wheeler. And it's off from three-point range. Outside Miller. From deep. Fagbenle with the rebound. And confident play we're seeing out of them.
Yeah, the scoreboard tells the story.
Dantas, right side. Back to Wheeler. Pass to Dantas. Got it. Good job in the low post.
In the paint, Dantas insists on getting her shot. It doesn't allow contact to slow her down.
Here's Heidemann. Can't hit it from 12 feet. Indiana with the ball. They led by as many as 18 points. Dantas. And the layup falls.
Inside, Dantas makes good use of her size. That's what allows her to get to her shot.
Outside Miller. To the middle. Pulls up. Drops in the short one.
That pass led her so perfectly, she didn't even have to break stride.
Outside Wheeler. Pass to Wallace. And here's Dantas. And she gets it to go. And here are the Lynx now. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Now a timeout called by Minnesota. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Carlton gets the bucket. Indiana with the ball. They lead by 14. Arc outside. Pass to Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Puts it up.
And Carlton pulls it down.
Here's Collier. The Fever pull it in.
Boston right side.
Clark. And that's going to be a travel. And here are the Lynx now. Pass to Carlton. They set the pick. Now McBride.
Collier.
Covered by Smith. Back to McBride. 6 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. It's good from long range.
Talk about falling asleep on defense. I don't know how you can give a shooter like her that much space from beyond the arc.
So it's Indiana now. 11-point game.
On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell. Pass to Boston. It's hauled in by Smith.
McBride outside.
Collier.
The lead now cut to single digits.
Unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Clark with it. Here's Smith. And she was fouled in the act of shooting. An opportunity for a three-point play.
Relentless effort from Smith pays off big time. Headed to the line and got the shot to go.
And the free throw, no good.
Well, it's still early in her career. Lots of room for Alyssa Smith to grow, and that's scary.
Collier.
That falls. Great assist by Kayla McBride.
Nice pass. She got that ball right into her teammate's shooting pocket, and it yielded great results.
And out of bounds, the Lynx will take it. Now a timeout called by Minnesota. It's been quite the game for Clark.
Yeah, good timeout. She just keeps hitting shot after shot after shot. They need to design a way to deny her the basketball, make someone else beat her.
McBride. Pass to Collier. Down low.
Smith.
Takes it out to Collier. Kept alive. Shot's good by Smith.
A tenacious rebounder. Smith's able to do that because of her height and heart.
That'll be a 5-second call. Right outside. Back to Collier. Right outside.
Collier.
And a miss there on the triple. And a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they should use some clock.
Here's Clark.
Samuelson outside.
Clock at 4. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get it off in time. Now here's McBride. Pass to Collier.
Great effort getting to the line from Collier. Part of what makes her so good, she can battle inside and hit those outside shots.
First free throw is good, and that trims the lead to 6. On the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop for her.
Not as productive of a trip to the line as she'd have liked. They really need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Time called here. The Lynx decide to talk it over. Absolutely critical chance right here.
And they need this to go their way.
To the middle. Alyssa Smith grabs the miss.
I don't know if she just ran out of gas or what, but she's been awful since the second half started. Got to get recharged.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. Critical time for them in this ball game.
Yes, no mistakes acceptable.
And an intentional foul right there. He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And a tough break as her second attempt at the line, no good. And here's Kayla McBride from the arc. Mitchell grabs the board. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
They've got to be happy with the effort, the result, the outcome. Great night.
W is a W. Caitlin Clark with the three. Offline. And so the Fever take the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked, but it's a win nonetheless.
And I think the fans gave them an emotional boost. They really needed down the stretch. This crowd was with them all the way.
And that'll wrap it up.